Sit comfortably with your back straight. Observe if there's any tension in the spine. Relax your lower back. Allow the weight of your body to shift into your seat. If you're seated in a chair, make sure your feet are firm on the floor. Relax your toes. Relax the back of your neck, shoulders, elbows, palms. Relax your forehead, the lower jaw. Bring your attention to your breath. Sahana vavatu, sahano bhunaktu, sahaviryam karavavahai, tejasvinavadhitamastu, ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Good morning. Today we will start with an invitation, inviting the energy that you would like to invite. It may be the energy of a deity, the energy of the sun, the energy that you would like to invite into this space. So we're going to start with, it's Avahanam. You are inviting this energy to pervade the entire being. Okay. So this is how we're going to start the movement. On inhale, we raise our arms with the invitation. As we exhale, we bring your palms to the floor. Yeah. So the first two breaths, we bring the palms to the floor. The next two breaths to the lower abdomen. Then the space between your navel and the end of your rib cage. I will keep guiding you. You don't have to remember all this. I'm just explaining. Then the chest and then the crown. All right, two breaths with our intention to invite the energy to pervade the entire being. Bring your palms to the floor if you're seated on the floor. If you're in a chair, just keep your palms by your side. On inhale, raise your arms. As you exhale, you start humming. Bringing your palms to the floor. Inhale. The next two breaths, you will bring your palms to the lower abdomen. Inhale. Inhale. The next two breaths to the spot above your navel, beneath your rib cage. Inhale. Next two breaths, we're going to bring our palms to the center of the chest. Inhale. The next two, you're going to bring the palms to the crown. On exhale, I will let you do this on your own at your pace. Bring your palms back to your knees or your lap. Come back to your natural breath. Open your eyes. Today we'll look at our relationship with our body. Yeah. Saras was talking about yoga as a relationship yesterday. So as we're doing the asana practice, we'll bring our focus to the body, just reflecting on or just keeping our mind engaged with that part of the body as we move in and out of asanas. All right. So we will step on the mat. We'll start with the Tadasana. Atha Samastiti. Perhaps telling yourself that you're ready or asking, am I ready? Feet together, ankles together, knees relaxed, shoulders relaxed, back straight, palms relaxed by the side of your thighs. And try and bring the quality of stillness to your body. When the body is still, there's an opportunity for the mind to be still. Let's take a breath here. Inhale, let your inhale be natural without effort. And as you exhale, gently draw the lower abdomen in, slowing the exhale down. It'd be good if we can all start the practice together, the next asana. Okay, we will start the Tadasana. As you're inhaling, raise your arms and raise your heels off the floor together. Join the palms if you're able to. If it's difficult, just keep your palms facing each other. Inhaling, raise your arms from the side, raising your heels off the floor. Pause here for a second or two. As you exhale, start moving your arms down. Slowly lower your heels. The next one, bring your focus as you start inhaling and going up. Let your focus stay on your toes. Through the whole up and down, let your focus stay on your toes. Remember to pause. The next two rounds, bring your focus to your ankles and your calves. Stretch up like a palm tree. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Don't scrunch your shoulders. Two times. The next two rounds, bring your focus to your shoulders and your palms. As you start to inhale, you start raising your arms, bring your focus to your shoulders. Once the palms touch, bring your focus to the palms. Pause before you exhale and come down. The next one, we're going to stay in the posture for a breath, bringing our focus to the toes, the ankles, calves, shoulders, and the palms. You will stay there for a breath. Repeat it one more time. Back to Samasthiti when you're finished. Try to keep your body still. Observe those parts of the body that you've stretched. Observe your breath. Now we will be doing Parshva Uttanasana. Same thing that we did yesterday. For those of you who are new to this, I will still repeat it. Demonstrate it again. Take benefit. I trust everyone can see me. If you cannot, can you unmute and let me know? Okay. Start from the back of the mat. Left leg forward. Hips facing forward. Chin down. Gaze down. As I inhale, raise my arms. Exhaling, engage the lower back. Bring your focus to the lower back. Go down, either at the shin. You can bend your knee and touch the floor. Bring your palms to the floor. On inhale, extend the spine. So if you're at the shin, you will do this. Exhale, go back into the forward bend. Feel free to bend the knee. Bring your focus to the lower back. On the next inhale, stretch your arms out. Come up. Exhale. Bring your arms down. Okay. You can start doing this. We will repeat on one side 4 times before coming back into Samasthiti and taking the other leg forward. Yeah. I'm just going to do one along with you as I'm instructing. And for those who have any reason not to scrunch the abdomen, not to stress the lower abdomen, you can actually just go up halfway, go down halfway. Don't go all the way down. Okay. So we start from Samasthiti. Left leg forward. Chin down. Gaze down. Inhaling. Raise your arms from the front. Exhaling. Start drawing the lower abdomen in. Engage the lower back. Bring your focus to the lower back. Inhale. Extend the spine. Exhale. For those who need to bend the knee, feel free. Inhaling. Stretch the arms out. Come all the way up. Exhale. Bring your arms down. Repeat with your focus on the lower back. Since we're engaging the spine, feel free to bend your knee and go all the way down. Those who are finished with the two repetitions, just wait for the next instructions while the others finish. Just for a moment. The next two rounds, bring your focus to the stretch in the back leg. As you're exhaling and going down, bring your focus to the back of the back leg. Try and keep the back leg straight. Foot firm on the floor. Try and pause after every round before you do the next one. Those who have finished with the two rounds, bring the leg back into Samasthiti. Observe the right and left side of your body. Observe your breath. When you're ready, take the other leg forward. Doing this 4 times. The first 2 times you're going to bring your focus to the lower back. The next 2 times, focus to the back leg. Make sure your eyes are open. You may lose your balance if you close your eyes. Those who have finished with the 4 repetitions, come back to Samasthiti. Observe both sides of your body and your breath while we wait for the others to finish. While you're in Samasthiti, just observe if the body is swaying to one side or the other, if it's swaying forward or backward. Observe if your knees are hyperextended, soften the knees. The next asana is the Uttanasana, the forward bend, symmetric forward bend. We just did the asymmetric forward bend. We'll do the symmetric forward bend, feet together. If there is any difficulty, any stiffness in the lower back, you can keep your feet slightly wide and make sure you relax, you soften the knees when you go down. Inhaling, raise your arms from the front. As you exhale, engage the lower back into the forward bend. Feel free to bend your knees. Inhale, extend the spine. If you're here, you can use the shins to extend the spine. Exhale, go back into the forward bend. Inhale, stretch your arms out and come all the way up. Exhale, bring your arms down. Now, before you start, just a couple of things. 2 rounds, you're going to bring your focus to the lower back, yeah, and drawing the lower abdomen in on exhale, pausing for a second or two after every inhale and exhale. Yeah. The next two will be focus on the upper back and shoulders when you're coming up on inhale. Yeah, coming back out of the posture. Whenever you're extending the spine, bring your focus to the upper back and your shoulders. Let's start. Always start from Samasthiti. Engage the mind. Let your breath guide your movement. Try not to overarch the back when you come up. Keep your arms straight up. Now the last two, just wait for the others also to finish the 4 rounds. Those who finish the 4 repetitions, stay in Samasthiti. Just wait for the instructions for the last two. The last two, you're going to engage your mind with the lower back and the legs as you go into the posture, and with your upper back and your shoulders on every inhale. Yeah. Every exhale, you're going to bring your attention to the lower back and the back of the legs. Every inhale, you're going to bring your attention to the shoulders and the upper back. Those who have finished, just stand in Samasthiti, observe your breath, observe those parts of the body that have been stretched, and you can lie down. Lie down in Samasthiti. If you're comfortable, stretch your legs out. If you're more comfortable keeping your knees bent, do that. Just observe what parts of the back are touching the floor. Feel the support of the earth. Allow the weight of your body to sink into the floor. Observe any tension, any discomfort. And continue breathing. Bring your feet together, bend your knees. Keep your chin down. You can just listen to the instructions. You don't have to look. Chin down, arms by your side, palms on the floor. On inhale, you're going to raise your hips off the floor and also raise your arms to rest on the floor behind you. If you have any pain or tension in the shoulder, you may want to just sweep your arms by the side to the level of your shoulders, not all the way behind you. Okay. Inhaling, press your feet into the floor and raise your hips off the floor, raising your arms. As you exhale, start drawing the lower abdomen in. Bring your arms and your hips down. Do this one more time and wait for the instructions for the next. When you go up, the next 2 rounds, when you go up on inhale, bring your focus to the back of your neck and your throat. When you're coming down on exhale, bring your focus to the back of your spine. Remember to pause after the inhale and exhale. Bring your hips down very slowly. Feel the entire spine touching the floor, vertebra by vertebra. The next 2 rounds, on inhale, bring your focus to the front of your hips, to the pelvic girdle. On exhale, bring your focus to the lower abdomen, gently drawing the lower abdomen as you bring your body down. Press your feet into the floor and go up. The next two, bring your attention to your ankles and your knees when you go up on inhale. When you're coming down on exhale, bring your attention to the lower abdomen. Those who finish, stretch your legs out into Samasthiti. Observe your ankles, knees, your hips, neck, shoulders, and your breath. Right, bend your knees again. We'll do the Apanasana like we did yesterday. Bring your feet together. If you if you have any condition where you don't want to strain the lower back, keep your feet a little wide. Raise your feet slightly off the floor. Bring your palms to cup your knees. On inhale, draw your knees, on exhale, draw your knees towards your chest. Inhale, take your legs up, stretch your legs up, flexing your ankles towards you. You can take your arms behind you or support the legs if you need to. Exhale, draw the knees towards your chest, relaxing the ankles. Inhale, take your legs up, flexing the ankles towards you. Every exhale, bring your focus to the lower abdomen. Pause for a second or two. Inhale, bring your focus to your legs, the ankle, the knee, hamstrings. Repeat 3 more times. When you're finished, stretch your legs out. Into Samasthiti. Observe your body from the top of your head to your toes. Just scan the body as you're breathing. Bend your knees, turn to one side, and sit up. If you're seated on the floor, just observe if the knees are coming up too high, if they're higher than your pelvis, your groin, or your hips, so to speak. Make sure you take a cushion. It's helpful. If the knees are below your hip joint, you will be able to breathe better. You create space for the abdomen, the lower abdomen, and even the upper abdomen. Bring your chin slightly down. Close your eyes. Let your palms rest on your knees. Bring your attention to your breath. Observe how you're seated. If the lower back is overarching, just gently move yourself back a little bit to flatten it, relaxing the hips. Like yesterday, we will be doing the Ujjayi breathing with your focus at the throat. Ensure that your shoulders and elbows are relaxed. Feel the expansion in the chest as you inhale. Pause for a second or two. And as you exhale, gently draw the lower abdomen in, relaxing the chest. Pause for a second or two after the exhale. Feel the breath at the throat. Let the next one be the last regulated breath. Come back to your natural breath. Simply follow the flow of your natural breath in and out of your body. If there's any tension or discomfort in any part of the body, just observe it. Bring your palms together at the center of your chest. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.